Hey guys, it's Jamie. I wanted to do a video on how I done this rear light setup for backup lights. So these were the two spots that I had on the front on the windshield. I didn't reinstall any up there. I just felt like it was a lot up there on the windshield with the 50-inch and the one I had on the hood and all the other ones. I think I'm good on lights in the front, but these are the ones that I had up there. And so as I said before in another post, these have four, have one, two, and then two on this side to mount to this bracket. And I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not, but what I did, I just tried it out for a couple of days. I mounted everything up in here. I had these two holes back here, and came in this bumper, and I wasn't doing nothing with it, so I figured, well, I'll just try it out. I won't wire them up. I'll put them on here and I'll see if they're going to stay in place, and they've stayed in place. I mean, these things are on there. I was surprised, but you could just but to do this, you put the bracket on, you flip the light over upside down, mount it up there, and you just use the front too, and then you can kind of angle it a little up and a little bit down, ever how you want to do it. But it worked. I was pretty excited about that. And then so how I went about running the wires is I come up in here, I put both of these on their own together on a little plug and play system up in there, kind of like a pigtail right there, and put all that in there together, put some wire loom on it so it looked halfway decent, and wired it into that connector there. And then I came with the power source, put another one on that, and put some wire loom on it. Then there was a hole up in the bumper frame right there, and I just run it up through there. And then I followed right down in there the line of the bumper, and you can see I put some pull ties on that around the bumper to hold that in place. And so I just followed that line right there along the bumper, and I came up into this, the passenger side rear tail light. I came up into there, through there. There's an opening in the bottom right up there that you can fish your wires up through. And so I fished them up through there. Then I discovered that here is where it comes out at, right there, that grommet. I just punched a hole in that grommet right there, and I run the wires through there. And this is actually the line that they have for this harness on this side. So I just pretty much followed the carpet all the way down, and you'll be able to see. You just pull all this back right here. I mean, you know, in a Jeep you can pull this stuff off easily, and you just follow the line right there. There's my wires. There's the wires that I got to it. And I mean, they're in there, and I just tucked them all up underneath the carpet there, and went all the way through, come up underneath here. I went up underneath this. I just took it loose. It's real easy to do. And then I done the same thing here, popped all this loose, and I just followed this line all the way up. And there, right there, is the wires that I have running to the rear. And then you pop this panel off right here, and there you go. I just punched a hole through that firewall right there, and I run it up underneath I run it right through there to underneath the hood, and I had the power source already hooked up, and then the switch is over on the other side. And I'm actually I got some Daystar switches ordered, so I'm gonna have a nice clean setup over there. I'm pretty excited about that. And but I just thought I'd do this video because I know people. I tried to find a video for that, and I really couldn't. there wasn't a good video. I mean, that showed you exactly what route to take, and I was kind of worried how I was going to go about doing it, how I was going to go about running these wires back here, and I thought it was going to be just a task, but it was super easy. I mean, literally wiring and all, I was out here maybe an hour tops. I already had the lights mounted, so I just running the wires and wiring everything up. It took me like maybe an hour to get everything done and looking halfway decent. But if you got any questions, hit me up. And this is Jamie, Jeep Mod Nation.